Let me also get in your thoughts, because we've seen a similar case play out in India about a couple of months back, wherein startups like yourselves, smaller companies like yourselves, of course, were entangled with Google because you thought that the practices that the big tech giant was following were anti-competitive, and this was particularly related to the Play Store. So give us a sense of what that case really was and how our companies like yourselves are really being impacted by how Google is doing its business, although Google has dismissed the allegations of its anti-competitive behavior and that it's monopolistic.
Thank you so much. In India, the internet access is mainly through the apps, and major app downloads are happening through Google Play Store. And today, the companies use various payment gateway. The charges are vary from, say, 0% on UPI to 1.5% for credit cards. Since most of the apps are today downloaded through Google apps, the Google tried to leverage their monopoly reach in the App Store by imposing that unfair practice of that companies or digital services company should use Google billing payment system and pay 30% commission compared to 0% to 1.5%. Imagine the companies are already spending close to 30 to 50% of the revenue on Google marketing, mainly on the Play Store. On top of it, Google forcing company to use a Google billing payment system. We went to CCI, and CCI 2 years ago told the Google billing payment system is abusing of monopoly. They levied a penalty of 900 plus crore. So Google across the world, going through this, from the courts and various forums that clearly, they are told that they are abusing the monopoly. India is one of the issues about that Google billing issue, which is going to significantly impact the startup, because startup cannot pay 30% of the revenue to Google, apart from already spending to 30 to 50% of revenue on the Google marketing. So CC is one thing, and 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago, then Google even removed some of the apps saying that you are not complying the Google billing policy. That today it is at various fronts. So our view is that it's a government or the regulator bodies should take this abusive monopoly of Google seriously and come up the quick remedial actions. While across the world, everybody clearly telling that Google is abusing monopoly. One of the challenges is that neither the governments or the regulator bodies are not acting fast enough to prevent this Google monopoly behavior. It is very, very important. Again, not only one thing is about the Google billing issue. There are other issues also the companies are facing across the world. Even the Indian companies are also facing issues, including the Google marketing. That's what the recent UK verdict, they're abusing that monopoly on that on the publishing or not giving the fair share of revenue to the publisher. So the multiple fronts Google is abusing the monopoly. So it's affecting the startups. So the government and regulator body should take a serious view of this abusive monopoly and give a quick and remedial actions.